Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by to check out my latest video. And today I'm here with a project share for a class that I took back at the end of January, and I'm now just getting to recording what I actually created. I'm a little behind with stuff. And last month in January, I did take a class from Jennifer Chamberlain. And here's one of her Facebook pages, The Maker Beehive with Jennifer Chamberlain. And she does have a website, and she also has a group that you can pay to belong to where she teaches classes weekly. But she also teaches some classes off to the side. And earlier in January, I saw this class that she was teaching, and this is just on the website of some of the different peoples that took the class, some of the different projects that they made. But anyways, this class was $10, and I took it because I really liked the dress one that she had in there. And I thought for $10, if I only made the dress one, it would be worth it. But I did end up making all of them, and I wanted to share them with you. And again, it was a $10 class, and every Monday night she went on live in a Facebook group, and she taught the class, and you could ask questions if you want to or make comments as she was going along. And the classes generally were a half hour to an hour, and Jennifer, the instructor, she did finish most of hers during the class. Some of mine took me a little bit longer to make than an hour, just because I really enjoy going through my paper stash and finding papers. The ladies who took the class, some people use scrapbooking paper. We used like different paper as ephemeras that we had in our stash. I know a lot of ladies who make their own papers that took the class that use their own mixed media papers. A lot of people also chose to like rip up magazine pages and use those. Mine mainly were scrapbooking paper, and then I had a couple of maybe digital papers, and then I had some like this one. I had some original like letters and stuff written. That was original paper ephemera that I used. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I created. I am happy with the results, and Jennifer did give us a template to start with, so we do have a template, and we could alter it a little bit. I know my dress template was altered a little bit from the one that she gave us. It was a little bit longer, and again, it was open to our own interpretation how we did things. So, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I am planning on framing this one and putting it in my craft room, just because my walls kind of match this color, which is the color that I was going for on this one. But here's a cute little dress that I created. So that was night one. And then I think day two was to create this one with the little tree scene. And hers was slightly different. I created my tree, ended up being a lot bigger. I wanted it to fill the whole frame. So I made from her template, I made mine a little bit bigger. And then I also chose, she had a sun and a cloud off to the side, and I chose to put a sun behind the hill. And then I also added the little bird onto mine. And then I added a little sentiment. So again, you know, you were open to interpretation how you did everything. And then the third day, we kind of did tried to work a little bit more with neutral colors with a couple pops of color. And mine ended up being a little bit more neutral up here, and I just had a little bit of pop of color down here. Again, I was thinking about what color I could put stuff on my walls in my craft room, and I wanted a couple things that would maybe match. And so I did make this one to match a little bit too for my craft room. But we made that little cat. And then the next day, and mine turned out significantly different than a lot of the ladies who took the class. This one was a surrealism one, and the original template had a head, and there was like another little like smaller person down here. And most of the ladies had wide variety of colors, kind of like how you'd seen this cat. You know, there was all sorts of papers in their head, and I just chose to make my head one color. And I went with more of a shabby chic style than a surrealism style. I wasn't feeling the other one, but I did feel and enjoy this one. So I did make one that was a little bit more of a shabby chic style. And I do like how it turned out. I'll probably put this one on my wall too in my craft room, because I kind of like how that one turned out. And then the final day of class, we created this little bit of a house. And so again, it's just all paper piecing. You know, if you look really close, you can see, you know, where my edges of my paper cut off. And then I chose to like add gesso over it, so my colors are a lot more muted than some of the people's, just because I toned mine down. But some of the people that did the classes were a lot brighter than mine. Even this one, I added gesso over it, so it's a lot more toned down than it originally was, and same with this one too. But I really did like it. I did really enjoy her class. I know that she does have like a website group where she, and maybe it's in Facebook too, a group where she does classes weekly, and you have to pay to belong to the group. But I chose not to sign up for that. But I am going to sign up for some more of her side classes that she teaches, because I did enjoy it. And I did sign up in March. She has a live class that she's doing for some slow stitching. So I did decide to sign up for that one. But I did want to share what I created, because I am really happy with how they turned out. And for sure, I'm putting this one on my wall. And I like the gal, and I think I'm going to do the cat too, which for me is kind of surprising because I'm not really a cat person. But that one I thought turned out really cute. So I think these are the three that I'm going to put on my wall. And I do have like a little art journal, so I think I'm just going to put these two in the art journal. But I did want to share my little projects with you, and you guys will have to let me know what you think. So thank you again, guys, so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and you can find some time to be creative. Take care, everyone.